Hey guys, welcome back to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing, and in today's video I will be sharing my Vanguard portfolio. So that will be my ISA as well as my Sipp, which is pension. So as you can see on the screen, today's portfolio value, I'm filming this today on the 16th of June 2022 before the market close. The portfolio value is 27,474 and 39 pence. So if we compare this to last month's value, which was 26,772 and 76 pence, there is a difference of 701 pound and 63 pence. So I put in 700 pounds today, so there's some pending charges, so that is why there's a difference. So when I shared my portfolio update last month, I took a snapshot of my portfolio on the 22nd of May 2022, and that was what the portfolio value was. And last month, my entire portfolio, the Sipp and the ISA, were both down by minus 1.07% combined, which obviously is a blow. But then again, if we think about it, the markets are still down. We're still buying low. And, as a long-term investor, as, daunting as this can be sometimes, I'm still happy that I'm getting to buy some of my favorite ETFs and funds on a bargain price. The hope here now is that once this is all over, the market will bounce right back up and we will be, celebrating that we were able to buy some of these funds, some of the stocks at a reduced price. So for today's video, we'll start off first with the Sipp, which is the pension pre-retirement account, and then I will go into the ISA. So let us begin. So for my pension, the account value right now is 10,853 and 24 pence. Last month on the 22nd of May, when I took a snapshot, my pension pot was 11,222 and 31 pence. Obviously, there's been some losses there, unrealized losses, because I haven't sold anything, and because it's a pension, I can't even touch it anyway. So at the moment, my account is experiencing an unrealized loss of minus 602 pounds and 40 pence. But again, that is okay. Today, I put in my standard £100 into this pension pot. If you don't know, I have two pension pots. One is via my employer, so I do employer match. And then this is the second one that I have, which I personally manage, and it's from my previous employer. So I transferred that Sipp to Vanguard so I can just have everything in one place. So far in the financial year, April 2022 to April 2023, I have contributed £300. I don't have a company, nor is any third party paying into this pension. And then I have received £75 of tax relief from the government. So for every £100 that I put into my Sipp, the government gives me £25. So that's £75 in total for the £300 that I have put into my Sipp so far. When it comes to investments, I only have one, and that is the Target Retirement 2045 fund. And as you can see, this is the total cost of how much I've added into this pension, and this is its current value. So we're down by 594 and 8 pence. The cash here is just waiting for it to clear, and then it'll be invested. I don't keep cash in my portfolio. I always make sure that every single amount of money I send into my portfolio is all invested. So again, I put this £100 in here today, and then the £25 is from the government. So I'm just waiting for that to clear, and it will all be invested into this target fund. So when it comes to the Sipp, there really isn't much to see with this, which I have no qualms about. It's easy for me to see what's going on. I look into performance when I want to. There isn't too much here, to be honest. Up and down, up and down, and again, not too bad. So I don't really pay much attention to this one. So from here, I'm now going to move over from my pension to my ISA. And my ISA value as of the 16th of June 2022 is currently sitting at 16,621 and 14 pence. Last month when I filmed this video, my ISA value was 15,898 and 44 pence. So there's been a definite increase in this one, even though my personal rate of return is still minus 0.19%. Again, we all know what's happening with the market, and I'm not sweating it. I'm just putting in as much as I can. But for those of you who watch my other videos, you know that I am trying to first fund my emergency fund much more, adding that I want to make sure I have at least 12 months worth of expenses, and then any extra money left out of that I am sending towards my investments, like this ISA, for example. My goal is that by the end of the financial year 2022 to 2023, this will only be £8,000 left. We do have a £20,000 goal, limit, and my goal is to at least reach £12,000. That is my plan, and then hopefully, maybe, who knows, I might be able to reach the entire 20,000 limit, but for now I'm aiming for 12. So if we go into my investments, this is the same as what I shared last month. I am stuck with these 5 investments. These are what I believe in. These are the funds that I have done my research on and I invest in. Please note, I am not saying you should invest in the same funds as I am. This is not financial advice. This is just me showing you what I am doing for my own personal investments. So if we start off with the FTSE UK equity income index fund, with this fund, this was up even last month, which is absolutely incredible. All of the other funds were all down, and I mean all of them were down. Actually, maybe just the all world high dividend was also up, which is still the case this month as well. So maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speculate, so I probably will keep my my thoughts to myself here. But every other fund of the 5 that I have, only the income index fund and the all world high dividend yield ETF were the only ones last month that were, up, as in they were in green, and the rest of my other funds were all in red. And again, I'm still continuing to invest in all of these funds because I still believe in the funds that I have chosen for my ISA. So if we now move over into performance of my ISA, you can see that here, that on the right hand side, that my rate of return is minus 0.19%. Again, as distressing as it might seem, I am not fussing. I'm just going to continue investing. So at the moment, my account has an unrealized loss of £17, which again, compared to, I want to say, last year, September 2021, and I believe February time as well, this was actually much larger. So I'm not too fast about this. So I'm happy to just continue investing in my ISA. So I have paid in 8,359 and 12 pounds pence since I opened my ISA with Vanguard, transferred in over 8,000, and so as of now I have 16,638 and 15 pence. So that is how much I have contributed to this portfolio, and as I said, right now my portfolio is down by £17. Not too bad at all, not too bad. So again, if I was to give any sort of advice to anybody who's new to investing, right now might be a tricky time for a lot of people because they're just like, oh my god, everything is in red. But I also think this is a great opportunity for you to buy those funds, those stocks and shares that you wanted to invest in, you believe in, you've done your research, and at a bargain price at the moment. This is how I'm looking at it, at least how I'm choosing to look at it. But definitely do your research. Don't just believe some person you are following on Instagram or here on YouTube, and when they tell you, oh, this is what I'm investing in, you should too. Don't do that. If you have done your own research, your own due diligence, and you are happy with your research and the company that you have researched, then by all means go for it. But yeah, so for my June 2022 Vanguard portfolio update, my portfolio stands at 27,474 and 39 pence. I am actually looking forward to seeing what it would look like in July, because I honestly cannot wait to reach 30k in this portfolio. This is my plan, but we shall see. I'm very excited to see what happens. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.